Okay, so first things first, you guys, leave comments down below and let me know what you think I am. I've gotten everything from Pacific Islander to Mexican and black, Puerto Rican and black, and just all kind of different things. So go ahead and let me know what you think I am, and then I will read my results and we will see if you are right. So I decided to do my ancestry test because I'm so interested in ancestry and like where people come from in general, not just with myself, but like it's just so interesting to look at somebody and think they're like a certain race or ethnicity, and then you realize it's like completely different. I don't know, something about where people come from and what runs within their blood and like their ancestors and stuff like that, it just really fascinates me. I can watch ancestry results videos all day long. I just love watching them. So I decided to do my own. Well, I didn't really decide this. It was a Christmas gift from my sister. She recently did hers a couple of months ago, and I was kind of going by hers, like thinking, oh, we're exactly the same thing, like telling everybody I was what she was, and it turns out we are different. Not completely, but by a pretty big amount, we're different. I have some things in me that she has 0% of, and she has some things in her that I have 0% of. So okay, so this is just like a little funny story of how history and your family can get mixed up. So growing up, I was told that we had German in us because we had a German grandpa. So I knew my great grandpa. He died when I was 5, and it was known in my family that his grandpa or his dad was German. So we thought we had some German in us. We're like, oh, that's cool, like we have German in us. Okay, so it turns out, going through Ancestry, the Ancestry website, that we come across this guy, and he's listed as my grandpa's father. So we go ahead and read the name of this guy, and his name is Herman. So I have no idea how along the lines, maybe my grandpa told a story like, oh yeah, my dad Herman, and they were like, oh, he's German, oh, we got German in us, so we're German. I don't know how that story got like twisted, but Herman was labeled as German growing up, and we thought we were German. We thought we had German in us. So that goes to show you how quickly stories can get twisted and how much like like how your family can lie. So take these DNA tests, guys, if you're curious about your ancestry DNA, if you're curious about like your ethnicity and your culture and what runs through your body, the blood that pumps through your veins, if you're curious about that, take these tests because these tests will tell you the truth. Okay, so I am 49% Native American. Like, when I tell you, I was so excited to be 49%. Like, who, like, it almost makes me want, I don't know why I got a little bit teary-eyed, but just to know that like 49% of me, almost half of me, basically half of me is Native American is just, it's so like, I feel honored, honestly, to be half Native American or 49% Native American. It makes me just want to explore my culture. It makes me want to find my tribe. It makes me, I want to be proud of it because I know for as long as my great grandma generations, they weren't excited. Like, they thought they were Mexican, and they were more excited to have Spain in them than to have the Native American side in them. So I want to start from me on. I want us to be excited, like my children, when I have kids and when they have kids, I want them to know that they are Native American and to be proud of it. So I definitely want to find my tribe, and just, that's exciting. That's freaking exciting. Okay, so then I have 21% of me is Iberian Peninsula. Okay, Iberian Peninsula, and that is basically Spain and Portugal, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Spain because Spanish, you know, so that's cool too. 21% of me is Spanish or Spain, so I want to know that culture. I feel like it's completely different from Mexican culture, so I really want to know that culture too, and that's just exciting to see. Then I have 10% of me that is Europe South, which is located in Italy and Greece. This was a shocker, like a complete shocker. Nobody in my family has ever said that we have Italian or Greek in us, so I was really confused. And when I read these results to my mom, she was like, Like, where did that come from? Somebody needs to, we need answers basically. So I can't really say like what is. If I look at my brother, he does look Greek, but then again, that's just by going by physical features. Like, you know, they can look different, people can look different ways, so not all ethnicity looks the same. So I don't know, that's just crazy to find out what I am, but I'm definitely excited. That's exciting. And then 8% I was Ireland, Scotland, Wales. So with that, I pretty much know it's Irish because my dad's grandma was half Irish or all Irish. Judging by my 8%, I'm gonna say she was full Irish, but I'm not really sure. My mom and dad did do their DNA results, so I'll try to get them to read it, but I'm pretty sure the Irish is gonna come from my dad's side. And then I am 4% Mali. So I was really excited about that because my sister didn't get that in her DNA results. So I feel like this is something that's only within me, which is pretty cool. And I cannot wait to explore that culture. 4% or not, I'm claiming it because 4% of me is Mali. So I'm happy about that also. And then I have the low confident regions, and it's 2% Africa North, and that includes Morocco, Algeria, Western Sahara, and Libya. Wait, Libya, something like that. I don't know. I don't really know how to pronounce these, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Morocco. That I'm 2% Morocco because my sister got like on hers she just got like on mine it says Africa North, but on hers it actually did claim the Morocco part. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Morocco because it specifically said that on hers, and we are sisters, so I'm gonna say that's what it is. But either way, 2% of me is Africa North, and I'm gonna claim that 2% also. And then I have less than 1% European Jewish, which is crazy because my sister didn't get that on her test results either. So that's interesting. Less than 1% Melanesia. Less than 1% Melanesia. And this is actually weird because I was the most interested, like as far as my low confident regions, I was the most interested in Melanesia. I keep saying it wrong. And Melanesia because I connect with the island people and people from the Pacific Island kind of area so much. Like growing up, if I show baby pictures, I feel like I look like a Pacific Islander, whatever that looks like, you know, it's just all by looks. But what you would think they would look like, I feel like that's what I look like. So that Melanesia part is pretty crazy, and I'm claiming that less than 1%. So yeah, then I have less than 1% Scandinavia. I have less than 1% African Southeastern Bantu, and or Africa Southeastern Bantu, and less than 1% Asia Central, less than 1% Finland, Northwest Russia. That's crazy because my sister didn't get Russia at all in hers. So those are just some of the differences. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I mean, I'm all mixed up basically, which like most Hispanics or Latinos or whatever you want to call us, most of us are really mixed up. But I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but the like pure concentrated almost half of me is Native American, and that's straight up Native American from northeastern Mexico and South Texas, which I live in Texas now, so it was pretty much probably Mexico. And that is me, Native American. So excited, so happy. Need to find my tribe because I mean, it's just calling me. I just know like when I find it, it's gonna click. So anyways, 21% Spain or Spanish, and like I said, I'm excited about that too. All of my culture I'm definitely excited about, and I am going to explore every single one of these like places, trust me. I'm not sponsored or anything, but if you haven't took your DNA test results, I would definitely do it. It's just interesting to see what you are, like just to see all the stuff that like all the people that made you. Getting your ancestry test don't change who you are, but it changes the way that you want to be. It changes like I don't know, it just opens you up into all these different cultures that you can now like get to explore, not just feel like you're studying it because you're interested, but to know that that's actually you, that's actually like the blood that runs within you. And like, I haven't had kids yet, but I'm definitely going to teach my kids their culture and what's inside them. I'm not just gonna tell them, hey, you know, we're Mexican. Like, no, we're Native American, we're Spanish, we're Italian and Greece, or I don't know which one of those, but I'll find out when I check my ancestry. And it's just crazy, like, it's insane, really blows your mind, but it's exciting at the same time. If you've done the Ancestry DNA test, let me know what you were down below. I don't know, I'm excited to see everybody's results. So yeah.